fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're in Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set, big lion.
The drive starts with a carry by White. This is ahead for about 5. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They run the counter with White. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Head the street, Ready.
Again, this is White. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Biggs.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that makes it 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. Big alert. 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go now.
To the air on 1st down. May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, set. Go.
To the air yet again, May. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Ready? Set, go.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Pass play coming here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Stopped by Cedric Gray. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. May now from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First and 10, it's a gift to White. A lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now looking to throw. Now to be caught by Troy Franklin. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level.
White. And Young bringing him down there. Give him a few run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that pass.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's White again. For a gain of 5. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2.
The long ball. Managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And they come away with some points on that series.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running behind center with Wright. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds his man, it's Javon Baker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now a run with Wright. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
To the line they go. It's second down. On play action, here's May. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 now from the 30. Wright running out of the gun. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's May. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Give him 3 on the tote. It's fourth down coming up. Joey Sly out for the Patriots field goal try. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Up and good from Joseph. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Chooses to bring this one out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Go! Go!
They'll come out throwing. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Christian Gonzalez has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes White. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Ready? Check, 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 check. Check, go.
On 2nd and 9. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. Street, street. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So no return on that punt. And the Pats will take over. They're set up at the 35 now. Gets it, headed right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
May on 1st and 10. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Fell on the catch. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Here's a give inside to right. Jukes one defender, and they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They run again with Wright. And he's stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. He gets a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Patriots now lead by 10. Javon Baker with the touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Check go.
They're throwing it. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Go. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Chased out to his right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
From the 48. He puts everything behind this one. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down. So that's just going to be incomplete. Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down.
Ready. 18 Rattler. Hut.
Here's a throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Check smash, check smash. Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Get up.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Let's go now.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Set.
They are throwing it again. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
Still sticking with the passing game. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get up. 79 Broncos. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Going play action, May. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
action on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's a give for Wright. And he's going to fight his way forward to the 23. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Patriots punt team coming out to the former sixth-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Broncos get set to take over. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Come on, set.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Patriots lead by 15 now. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. It's White on the give. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 41. He's on the move, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Looking to throw. And they pick him off again. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing is May. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Hand off, running left, right. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Set, go.
From the 39. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Running it with Wright. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Ready? 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready.
They're going play action. Escapes the punt. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. To throw, here's May. That's taken in by Bell. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, a run for White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay,
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
hurt. Come on, set.
Motioning the tight end now. Running on 2nd with White. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. But partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Offense to the line for second down.
Go! Go!
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one's incomplete over the middle. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Okay, ready?
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go! Say, hey! Ready?
They'll try and throw it here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Patriots will take over with some excellent field position. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Wright on the carry. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Second and 3 now. May now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Let's go now. Ready?
Play action on 1st down. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Set. Hut, hut.
Trying again following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 38. Forced out to his right. It's caught, Ferguson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a nice completion from the rookie passer out of Texas. Good for a first down, too.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Ready, go!
Looking to the air here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And the Patriots take it away once again. The fifth time they've intercepted in this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Now here he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Let's go.
First down throw for May. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Made a throw it. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Drake made the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to... Turn and laid a big hit on him. Run and drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earned some momentum.
From the 22 on 2nd down. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronc, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And they pick him off again. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Patriots have it once again after yet another interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. Here's an offensive guy, and after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he says, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. Unlock line. Unlock. Hook.
This is right. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Here we go. Set.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Patriots football, and they aren't hurting for points, that's for sure. They start this quarter with a huge lead.
Got it. Ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set it. Go.
From the gun, it's May. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. 4th down's going to bring out Joey Sly and the Patriots field goal unit for the first time. This 42 yards from the right hash. Up and good from Joseph. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Go street.
Running back sent in motion.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check go.
2nd and 8. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on. Set. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing now off play action. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
White trying this straight ahead. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Ready.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Hot.
Throwing from the gun. This finds Franklin. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready.
From the 36. That's into the hands of Franklin. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Set. Warrior 70. Hut.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Into traffic, complete! And he gets this forward to the 19.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Go.
From the 19. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Street. Go trap. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Check go.
May now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Got his target. It's Baker. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's May to the air. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ready.
To the air yet again, May. Has the connection to right. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Okay, ready.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
70 Timberwolf. Check, Panther. Hut.
Now a run with right. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Second down now, 7 to go.
Stephanie.
From the 43. Wright reels it in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut.
Running behind center with Wright. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Ready up.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Go.
Right again. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the hit stops him cold. Well, he maybe got back to the line. Now we get a pause, Broncos. The defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Up and good from Joseph. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Joey Slide to kick off for the Patriots.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set, go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's on the move. Throw right side, and Shakir has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Go! Mustang 19. Ready?
Throwing now on 1st down. Able to get it to Franklin. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll throw it. Looking slant route, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
He'll throw it yet again. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Set. Panther 11. Get up.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
You know, we do enough of these games, Kate, and I am a big fan of creativity. And the QBs today are some of the best to ever do it. But that's a situation where you got to know on 1st down, it's not time to be creative, especially if you feel the heat coming defensively. Just find a way to throw that sucker in the 1st row.
Trying again following the sack. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
One final shot here. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott.